Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my Oi. Hi guys. We're gonna do something we haven't done before, and the reason why we haven't done it before is because it's just never happened to me before. And by never happened to me, I mean like the last time I ever had any hate comments was like when Ask FM was a thing and people could anonymously say the worst things to you. But now we've evolved and people just say mean things to you. And it's just, you know, it's something different. So we're gonna go through my hate comments. Recently I posted a TikTok, if people have seen it. It's literally just a server type of TikTok. So like I basically go from pre-quarantine and I grab the plate and then I pull the plate down and then it's post-quarantine. That's all it is. On the plate, I have a bagel because that's what I had that morning, and I ate a bagel and I thought to myself, I kind of want to make a TikTok today, so why not just make it with this plate since I already have the plate? People didn't like that. So we're gonna read those comments. I also realized that I forgot to buy makeup wipes the last time I went to the store, and I'm severely upset, and I've had these makeup wipes that are so cheap. I think they're from the dollar store and they don't work at all, but they're all I have. And I have to be up at 6 in the morning tomorrow, so I need to get this makeup off. So I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we're gonna try. This is a little good night routine plus read my hate comments. And as we speak, I am still getting comments. At least this one was nice. Wow, that hit hard. No, this one wasn't. No, the other one. Oh, I spoke too soon. Thank you. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for, I mean, I don't know. I was told not to read them, but I can't help it. And then I answer to them sarcastically. I shouldn't, but I'm going to, and I continue to. Made it way too serious. Laughing face, clown face. Was it really that serious? I didn't think it was that serious. I was just trying to come up with a concept. Next one. Kim, there's people that are dying.
Alright, as I'm editing this, I want everybody to know that I'm not laughing at the fact that people are dying. I'm laughing at the fact that somebody quoted Kourtney Kardashian and they thought that it was something that could be used in these comments. Anyway, I'm very sympathetic to it. It's a very serious issue, and I know of people that have passed away and it's very tragic, so I don't want to take away from that. I'm laughing at the comment.
I know that there's people that are dying. Again, it was just a concept. But truly, like, if you go out to eat, it looks like we're in a hospital. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a waitress. Hopefully not for much longer, but whatever. It's really hard. It's so hard. You have no idea how much people in the restaurant industry run around, like, all the time. It is exhausting. It is so, so tiring. And to not be able to breathe and to be restricted with that mask, I know that like in the medical field and all of the essential workers have to have those masks on, so I know that they understand. And theirs is 10 times worse because they literally cannot take breaks to like breathe. I can run into the bathroom and take off that mask and be like, sorry. But you know what I mean? It's tragic to think that people genuinely don't think that it's difficult to have a mask and gloves on all day. I cannot tell you the amount I have sweat because of it. This is so over dramatic. I commented. Next one from somebody named Chase. He said, people are dying, Veronica. Way to be original, Chase. I know, okay? I said, you are so right, Chase. Of course I answered. Someone said this reminded them of Handmaid's Tale. And I've never seen it, but I've heard that it's disturbing and super uncomfortable, so that's really funny. I actually take that as a compliment. Everyone's saying everything will be normal in a few months. How's that so if every single media platform is trying to justify this as the new normal? It is the new normal, dude. It is, and it should be, and what's really sad is that like we're those are quotation, over sanitizing things, but we're cleaning things like you should, dude. Like it shouldn't be that gross. So if anything, I think we're like cleansing the earth with all of this, and it should be the new normal, which sucks. I mean, I do have a weird thing with the gloves because either way, you should change gloves anytime you touch a surface. Like if I had gloves on right now and I touch my countertop, I should take off these gloves because I don't know what's on that countertop. And if I go and I touch the countertop, I'm like, oh, it's no big deal. And I pick up a plate and I bring it to somebody, the germs from that countertop are gonna go to that plate, and I don't remember when was the last time that that countertop was cleaned, or the last thing that touched that countertop that also came from a bag from Walmart. And who touched that bag from Walmart? And like, where was the person that touched the bag from Walmart, and where did they go? It's just like, it's a whole thing. So I mean, you might as well just wash your hands instead of constantly having to take off gloves. But whatever, we're not ready for that conversation yet. I just don't even know if I'm taking off my makeup at this point. I don't know what's happening with these, and it's like so hard. I can't. This is so unnecessarily dramatic. You're unnecessarily dramatic. Oh my God. Whenever I see videos like the one that I made, people are still commenting. Whenever I see people make videos like the one that I made, or like dramatic videos like that, I look at it, I'm like, cool, and then I scroll past. I don't feel the need to say anything about it. But I guess everybody's different in that way. I don't understand, but whatever. Thank you for your criticism. I will not take it to heart. Anyway, someone said, yes, the only change being masks and gloves. You gonna make me throw myself off a building. These wipes are gonna make me throw myself off a building. Listen, that is a really big change. This is probably somebody who doesn't, oh my God, no, Veronica, don't do it. Unless you are in the position where you have to be in gloves and in a mask the entire day, I need you to just not. I went back to work when I could. I went back to work and I spent 10 hours in gloves and a mask, and it was just go, go, go. There was no stopping. I didn't even have time to breathe. And then I got home that night and I literally thought that I had COVID. I was so convinced because I couldn't breathe. My chest was so tight. I was in so much pain. I was hyperventilating. I felt like I was gonna throw up. And then I woke up the next morning and I was fine. And the reason was I was in that mask all day. It is not normal to be restricted like that and to not even be breathing in clean air. It's really scary. Yeah, that is the only change. Dramatic. I'm really getting a lot of dramatic ones, but listen, I peaked in high school and I was dramatic in high school, so I think that is the way to go. And I stopped myself from being dramatic because I thought, nobody likes it, everyone calls me dramatic. But I think I might just bring it back. It's not that deep, LMAO. You're not that deep. Oh my God, you know what sucks is that I'm by myself doing this. At least you kept your job and aren't dying. Oh boy. I didn't keep my job, okay? I started working again about a week ago, and it was also really scary to constantly be exposed to so many people because a lot of people love obviously getting takeout, and not everybody is on the same page as you or is following the same protocol as the restaurant that you're working for. Oh my God, I am ratchet. I don't even like that word, and I know that I am. I didn't have a job, okay? And I'm a waitress, so what do you think? I literally make money only if you come in. Nobody came in for 3 months. I think it's been 3, I don't know. It feels like it's been a year. Therefore, I made no money. And yes, I'm not dying. I'm very lucky that I'm not dying, but that doesn't mean you can't be scared of it. They passed the Black Death, which was way more aggressive and contagious, and back then they had little medical knowledge, so you need to chill out. This one was really nice, actually. Bruh, why are people yelling at her? Yeah, why are people yelling at me? And oh my God. In all seriousness though, when I started off TikTok, I genuinely thought it was so much fun. It was so cute, and it's so fair for everybody to constantly have attention. It's so fair, and anybody can pop up on a For You page, which is awesome. It's so awesome. But people are ruthless, dude. People are mean, and let me tell you, people are mean because I put a bagel on a plate. Like, people are like, how dumb is she? Why would she ever put a bagel on a plate? Where the hell do you put your bagel? Anyway, I really felt dumb because I was like, what would you? I don't know, where do you put your bagels? And speaking of which, who plates a bagel? I know you can't read that, but who plates a bagel? Me, for breakfast. I had to. Too many crumbs. Someone said this comment section reeks of privilege. You're not wrong. A lot of people were like, stop being so dramatic, just deal with it, put the mask on and shut up, which are some that I have passed over because I don't want to share that. I just shared that, but you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to give so much attention to it. And it's like, we don't fight today. This is so extra. Again, I was extra as heck in high school, and I peaked in high school. So let me go back to being extra. I stopped being extra because everybody hated it, but they gave so much attention to it and called me names for it and had this reputation of being sad and so dramatic and extra. Honey, dramatic. Dramatic much? Dramatic. And that's on being that dramatic. And that's on being, I'm gonna sell myself. These are just a lot of mean comments, and as we were just talking, like, I literally am going through all of these and I'm still getting comments being like, you're overreacting, you're so dramatic, what is wrong with you, why are you scaring people, like, just by making this you're scaring people. For a small period of time I would get so nauseous just talking about quarantine because I was in such a bad place this entire quarantine, and it was really hard navigate it, and it was weird because who would have predicted, who would have actually thought all the talk about it would have actually come true? I don't know if you guys think that, but every time we hear stuff in the news I'm like, this is scary, like, what if it happened, what if it did, and then nothing ever like comes through, you know what I mean? You know, I just didn't think it would happen, and then it did happen, and it was really scary, but I didn't like have friends to turn to or anything, and it's been really crappy to feel like there was nobody around, and just my core group of people are so far away, so it's scary. I feel like I should keep reading some of these, but they're just so intense. And there's threads that have people talking, which is so cool because it starts a conversation, but I genuinely did not think that this TikTok was gonna do anything. I was so scared to post it when I posted it because I was like, man, I love this concept. I was like, this one's so good, this one's a winner, I know it. And I was like, this is gonna, what if it only gets 2,000 views? I was like, that sucks, and like 100 likes or something. But right now we are at 2.1 million. We have 216,500 likes. We have 1,567 comments. Jesus. Here we are. Here we freaking are. Those are some of my first hate comments, and I hope that you like them. I hope that you liked how dramatic everybody thinks that I am, and I'm gonna embrace it because at this point, what do I have to lose? You know what I mean? Don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe to this channel. Go watch all the other videos because the other videos are super cool. I'm at 31 subscribers right now, and I really need a lot more, and I keep telling all my TikTok followers to go look at it, and then they're like, oh, I'm gonna go do it, and I'm like, no, I need you to go do it right now. Right now I need to see you do it so that I can see it on my live and I can tell you about it, but they never do, and it makes me really sad. And they're like, can you do a Zoom call? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do a Zoom call because if I do a Zoom call, then you get something out of it and I get nothing out of it, and we need to do like little tradesies. I gotta go to bed. Thank you for watching this. Seriously, go subscribe, go hit that like button. Let me know if you want to see anything else, because if you do, I'm gonna go do it, and it'll make me super happy, and it'll give me something to do, and then you won't have to, you know, guess what my next video is and think if it's gonna be good or not. You'll just be like, oh, she listened to me. She made something that I was talking about, so it's pretty cool content. Go watch it. I'm so sick of hearing myself talk. Okay, bye. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry.